I know we're all excited, right? All excited to see the All-Stars? So what makes the All-Star match so special is that it showcases what Dota is really all about. Obviously, we just saw how competitive it gets. There's emotion involved when it comes to playing on the main stage. But when it comes down to it, there's a bigger community at heart, right? With all the pros, a lot of them have been playing together a long time. There's a brotherhood there. So we decided to do something a little bit different with the All-Star match. And we actually got it started right before group stage. Take a look.
Have you guys ever played a mode called Mutation mode? Has anyone played it? Brian, you want to open the board up?
Gladly. So, we got 3 tiers of mutations. Both teams are only going to get one of them a mutation from each tier. So it looks like we're ready to do the coin flip.
他侥幸赢了我的话，可能我会让他亲一下我的屁股。
我们队员的屁股他可以任意选择。
And we got Tails.
Easy.
So what's going to be your first choice for the tier 1?
It's the Jerax?
No, you're the captain.
So what was it?
You did the decision.
Blink Dagger.
Team Burning has chosen the Super Blink Dagger from the tier 1.
I don't know, it was Jerax's plan, so I just went with it.
They don't really have a strat. I think I just had some good experience with Super Blink.
Should we pick tier 1 now? Yeah. Pocket tower.
Ooh, we're gonna get cheese, boys. We're gonna get cheesed.
Now I have a strategy that I'm gonna jungle with it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. If I drop that tower and it doesn't work, I'm gonna go crazy.
I think we need Team Runes because they're gonna get they're gonna blink around. We need everyone to we need
Okay. Yeah, we'll pick Team Runes.
Yeah. Team Runes.
What a trash pick. What are we getting?
Hero Glyph.
You sure? 100%?
He's sure.
Alright, Hero Glyph.
These guys are trying so hard, actually.
Hero Glyph is play to win. Team Runes is play to fun.
Absolutely.
Hero Glyph
we play for fun.
Yeah.
Pocket 肉山也很费油，肉山没多屌的，也挺傻，
而且只能控制1分钟。
是的，也挺傻逼的，很傻逼。反正 Pocket 肉山绝对是很傻逼。
Have we reached a verdict?
Let's go. Pocket Roshan.
Oh man. What do we do now, Jerax?
Hello. Thanks for showing up.
You missed out, man. We Oh, yeah, so we get to choose our own mutations. And they got some OP ones, we got some dog shit ones.
I'm fine with explosion. Explosion, let's go explosion. Alright, death explosion.
Alright.
First pick Wraith King, boys.
So the goal is to be unkillable and then die.
Well, you guys threw away your lead for that, but okay. Okay, in this game, if you tip somebody, the amount of tipping you do does pure damage to an enemy or heals your hero.
Really?
What?
So I hope you guys all have some nice high compendium levels.
What level is your compendium? I'm like 1K.
Yeah, I'm also 1.3.
All right, are you guys ready to draft?
Yeah. Draft heroes?
Yeah.
Heroes. Do it now?
Yeah, you're doing it now.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, we're ready. Okay. It's go time.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's time. It is time for the All-Star match. You guys were getting nuts for the video. You wait till the gameplay happens. I'm joined by Shiva.
Oh, I'm so excited. And I do think that you absolutely lost, by the way.
No, have you looked at the mutations?
Yes. Have you seen that you have a Pocket Roshan,
exactly.
for which you have to kill Roshan first before you can actually use it?
Yeah. Okay, I can literally put a turret anywhere, everyone can put a turret down somewhere in the map.
It's still not going to be enough. Also, runes, you got to wait for the game.
Runes.
So we got instant blink daggers.
Yeah, it's like
by the way.
Dota 1. All right, okay, well, we have Cheese they're playing for, and of course we have a Cheese expert, a fellow Dutchie hanging out here.
Best Cheese.
So I can't really introduce these teams. I don't have like that versus, you know, I can't do that voice.
No, you're really bad at that, actually.
You want to do it?
Versus!
That was actually better than me.
Easy.
Oh my god, okay, so maybe you should do it. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. Can I have one more, guys? Let's hear Shiva's versus.
Versus!
That was actually pretty good. Okay. All right, well, why don't we get the expert out? He's been doing it all week, and it is, of course, my absolute honor and pleasure to announce that we have John Patrick Lowry gonna be hyping you up, the voice of Earthshaker, Storm Spirit, the sniper from TF2, and that guy I saw last year. He's here.
That's right, that's right.
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. I just have one question.
Oh, wait, where is he? Let's try again, try again.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey. This is a high-tech company.
Yeah.
How these things work.
Yeah, so it's a small indie company.
Yeah, no, I just have one question for you.
Yeah.
What party did you guys get invited to?
Yeah, okay, so we must have missed the memo. Okay, well, with
slightly underdressed, or rather slightly overdressed.
Yeah.
It is a video game tournament.
So he has. Sorry.
Well, I'm a voice actor. I'm used to showing up to work in my pajamas, so this is very uncomfortable.
Okay, so before we get into this, Shiva, last year, I got to ask him if he wanted to. Oh, I'm being told something. Hang on. Give my mic to JPL. Shut up, machine. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this then.
Okay.
All right.
Can I keep talking? Oh, I have the big voice.
Yes.
The tables have turned, John.
And now I talk like you.
Why am I a cartoon mouse?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a British mouse.
I'm a British mouse.
A British mouse. I can do that too. Somewhat. No.
Yeah, that was pretty close to. I know you picked, so I'll give you that one.
Okay, let's see who has the deepest voice. Okay.
Okay.
So sing the lowest note
All
you
right,
have.
I'm out.
Sing the lowest note you have.
All right, I'll try.
Okay.
No, you guys go first.
No, sing the lowest note you have. Go ahead. And then I'll match it.
Lowest voice I have.
Lowest voice I have. Lowest voice I have. Okay, good. And yours?
Oh, he's like singing, he's showing off. Okay.
Huh? Go ahead.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
How did I do?
Okay, that didn't sound so much like a voice as that you were like going to the bathroom, but. I'm talking. I have whatever else you said. So now, should I go now?
Fine, show on. That's what you got.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a spy. Take her away.
I think he just has a recording somewhere. Someone muted his microphone and just hit play. Yes.
Okay, now show me range. You've shown me that. Where can we go?
Oh, so you want me to talk like you again? Okay. So this is me talking like you.
Last year, you embarrassed me. This year, you embarrassed me. Next year, you're mine.
Okay, great. That's great. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
Okay, so I don't know if we're ready because I'm panicking about this whole microphone swap. Are we ready to carry on this thing? Oh, we can do it? Okay, do you want to do your thing?
Sure.
Okay, so he's good at all those voices, but he's also good at getting you hyped. My verses. Versus! His verses.
Versus!
All right,
That's
you do
a
your
real deal.
thing. Let's get the coaches out first.
All right, great. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Burning and ROTK.
All right. You boys feeling ready? You ready? Yeah? Ready? All right, we've got to get their teammates out. Why don't you help me out?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Burning from OG, Jerax. From Newbie, KP. From Optic Gaming, Pycat. From Newbie, SCCC. From Team Liquid, Miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, Team ROTK from Pain Gaming, King RD. From Virtus Pro, Solo. From Vici Gaming, Lennon. From Fnatic, Eternal Envy. From Evil Geniuses, RTZ.
Pretty confident. I am feeling pretty damn confident. Shiva, you ready?
Yeah, I feel like you got like a little bit of a home team advantage going on there with 2 Canadians in your team.
Yeah, we really have pulled the long straw here. I'm not complaining. All right, I think it's time to get this match underway. Let's get in our booths. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's hear you, Rogers Arena.
所以我们回去了是吧？
Someone's cold.
This is the first time.
I'm missing my mouse pad. Damn, don't you have your mouse pad? Yeah, I gave someone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All-Star match. Are you ready for this, Winter?
Yeah.
Mutation mode.
Long time no see.
How much studying have you done?
Not much. I haven't played even a game
So
on Mutation.
What do you think of the mutations that were introduced for today? Is there one that like really stands out to you as that's the OP one, that's the one that's going to carry the game?
The Blink. I'm a big fan of the Blink.
That's the pre 6.48 Blink.
Yeah.
That's back in my day.
I mean, I'm a Dota 1 player.
Yeah, we're old. We're old. But it should be a fun match. You've got like interesting strats here. You know, you can go for the 5-man tip instant kill at level 1 play if you've got the high-level compendiums, the drop all your pocket towers and just try to take an early lane of racks. What do you think's going to happen?
I like the pocket towers. I want to end the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to farm. Who wants to farm in this kind of games? Like RTZ doesn't know that. He just tries to. He's just gonna farm the jungle. He said, but it doesn't work. But he'll know when he starts the game.
He's not really gonna do that. Actually, he might. RTZ likes to chill out in these All-Star games. You know, he's been a little. He's had a rough go of it. You go back to the Techies reveal. I think a lot of us might remember that. Not his finest hour, perhaps, but.
Oh yeah, he was farming the jungle with the. I actually remember that you remind me.
Yeah, he got a lot of flack, but Techies was not a thing in Dota 2 back then, and then later went on to be the hero at TI8. So, see the players getting ready in the booths, looking relaxed. What do you think? Who's the player to tilt? If you could just like make one player off kilter, throw all your tips at him right away.
RTZ?
Yeah, you think it's RTZ?
I will.
I feel like he's a calm guy nowadays. You know, he's not as much of a rager. Look at him. He knows.
He says he's changed.
Yeah.
PMA right now.
He's got facial hair. He's definitely changed.
I mean, the other talent is the glyph on heroes. I think that's going to be a big thing too. The glyph on heroes.
I feel like someone's just going to waste that one.
No, you can use the. I don't know if it works that way. When they tip you, you take damage. You actually glyph.
Oh, like as soon as because you have to sync the tips up. You've got to do like a quintuple tip all at the same
and you use
moment.
the glyph to cover your teammates. I don't know if that works.
I think they're going for RTZ first. I think we're going to see an insta-kill. What's the worst mutation?
The worst one? Maybe the tower one? I don't remember. Do you have the list up?
Yeah, let me bring it up. As you see a beautiful slice of cheese. I'm sure Casey will be taking a bite out of that soon enough. Win or lose for the teams, doesn't matter. They probably will too. Who's going to be the MVP? Got some old men in here, you know, some fathers, Lanham.
Yeah, he
got some mostly veteran players, I would say.
I mean, he took a break last year to, you know, to celebrate the birth of his child.
They've got Kinardi, who apparently forgot that the draft was happening. Showed up like halfway through it. Okay, so we have the Pocket Towers, the Team Ruins. That one sounds very hit or miss. You know, you get like, I guess like 5 illusions would be pretty good for some early pushing action, scouting. You know,
5 DD.
Yeah, the 5 DD, good for those team fights. 5 haste, just go gank somebody. So Team Runes could be fun. But you're up against Super Blink Daggers. Are you going to be able to get the runes? You know, that's a big hole in the strategy here, I would say. Meanwhile, it looks like Machine is hanging out with the players. Let's see what's on Arteezy's mind.
Okay, I don't know. This is weird. Okay, so we're talking. Roche is lit.
I mean, the problem is that we're actually playing for the late game, and I think they're playing for the mega early game. So there's some conflicts. I think we might just lose in like 5 minutes.
You're really hyping up the crowd.
The thing is, we have the best late game players. We got Lan M, Eternal Envy. I mean, I'm not sure what the rest of these two, but these two for sure. I'm not really either. I'm not a late game player. No.
Okay, well, they're aiming for the early game rather than the late game. That's what I've learned over in my booth. Let's check in with Shiva over in the losers' corner.
Ouch.
You gonna take this?
Hopefully.
I heard you're not allowed to eat the cheese?
Yes, I can't. I'm allergic to cheese.
So what do you play for?
For fun?
I think that's a pretty good reason, actually. Everybody warming up over here. By the way, Alex, the Battle Pass level of these guys. Whew. We got some 3,000 levels. We got some 2,000 levels. Everybody's above like 1,300 at least. So this pure damage, we got this.
I don't know if I can respond. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Yo, Envy. They just said they've got like 3K compendium levels. What are you saying?
I mean, I promised my team that I would get the 200 tip no matter what.
Oh, yeah?
And today I went from level 80 to 1,500.
What do you think about this tipping thing? Do you think you've got an advantage? You've got a VP member on your team?
Oh, I'm not sure. We're just gonna try. We're just gonna try to get first blood, and maybe we're gonna try to do the same. I know who's gonna get it first.
Focusing Miracle, that's for sure.
All right, Focus Miracle strat is a go.
Well, there you have it, Winter. The man's already lactose intolerant, you know? That's a mercy.
What the fuck? What did I do?
I mean, that's a strat. You focus the carry player. She pushes towers.
What did I do? Tanky. I'm playing Shaker, but what did I do?
Hey, you need to have Ecoslama Jama.
Oh, I don't have it. No. I have the... What? Okay, I'll put it, man. Yes?
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. It's a secret.
You just heard that you're gonna get tipped by 5 people at the same time that all have a very high Battle Pass level. What is there to do?
We have a strat, but we're not gonna say it for now.
All right, there you have it.
Okay, we've just had a breakthrough in my booth. Envy and Artur have just realized they're on Radiant. Wait, I don't know if my mic's up. Can you? I don't know if you can hear. You got me? Okay, so I don't know if you heard me the first time. Envy and Artur have only just this second worked out you're playing on Radiant. How have you managed that? You're wearing a green T-shirt.
While we were drafting, we were dire, so we like theory crafted on the spot, like pocket towers.
You need the first blood, that's all, right?
And then suddenly we're on Radiant, so we had some quick strategy conversation, and I think we're good to go now.
Solo, you're the smart one. Did you know that you were starting on Radiant? These guys only just found out. Did you know?
We were drafting as that.
Okay, we've been lied to. This is ridiculous. I'm furious.
Whatever. Let's play Radiant.
Yeah. Envy says he wanted it all the whole time. Let's get into this game.
Well, Winter, there you have it. The fix is in. The Radiant Dire switcheroo.
I mean, if you're talking about late game, I think it's better to be on the Dire side because you want to farm more the triangle camp. That's probably what they planned initially.
I mean, this is like the Mariana Trench of Dota, you know? We have no idea what's lurking down there. All-star matches have a way of getting weird, and I can't help but imagine that this one will as well.
Well, I kind of feel that when he said that he has a strat against the tipping, I'm pretty sure the glyphing would actually work against the tip.
All right,
so
well, the Miracle strat is begging for mercy. He's going for the please no tips. I mean, that's one way to, you know, avoid the cheese, though, is just, you know, just lose. Then you're good.
I mean, I guess you have 3 tips. In the game, so you probably want to use it wisely. The early death probably doesn't mean so much.
In theory, it's not really good to use it early, like if you're playing this mode seriously. But I'm just, you know, psychologically, you just want to throw someone off.
I would tip him when he's about to farm a huge creep wave. That's what I would do.
And then aggressively deny all the creeps.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the strat right there.
The Winter strat. Well, you certainly have your experience with flames and pubs. Throwing your opponents off guard.
Yeah, in pubs you do everything for that plus 25.
I wonder if there's a plus 25 at stake here.
Wait, are the heroes predetermined or they're just like picking?
They did the draft.
Oh, they already did the draft.
Yeah, so they did the draft previously, so we'll see the heroes coming out now. No idea what the lanes are going to be. We've got like multiple captains on some teams, multiple mids on others.
So the top one has the late game draft. They have the towers, the extra towers. Yes, they have the pocket towers to defend.
The team runes and the pocket Roshan. So when they kill Rosh, they get the item that lets you spawn a Rosh for a minute. Meanwhile, on the other side, you've got the super blink daggers, the hero glyph, and the death explosion.
I kind of favor them though. I like the super blink.
That thing was so broken. Like I imagine a lot of the people watching did not follow competitive Dota back in the old days, but every hero would get a blink.
The Virtus Pro in the old days with the blinks.
In 6.48B and before, every hero would have a blink. It didn't matter who you were. You could be anti-mage. You're still buying a blink. It was just that good.
Blink, BKB, Muscle Madness. That was the build back then.
And it wasn't trolling, you know? It just, if everyone else has a blink and you don't, you're sitting duck. And you can never chase them down.
Oh, so they start with...
Oh, the preemptive tips.
Oh, he's about to die. Dude, he's about to die.
But the salve is already going off Winter. He tanks through it.
So they have like they have 2 more chances.
No, they were ready.
I think that was a waste though. They need to do it when he's trying to farm in the lane and to kill him. Maybe with a fissure.
They're at a battle pass disadvantage. Apparently the Canadian dollar not as strong as it needs to be. So the team's moseying out to the lanes here.
So starting with the blinks, they're going to reach here.
Are they going to go for like an early just tier 1 takedown with these pocket towers? What are we going to see? It's grouped up for the moment.
They're trying to steal the Elk's runes right now. That's the plan.
Okay. I guess the towers don't expire, right? That's only the pocket Roshan. So you could just set it up at the bounty runes. Tactically. A little bit of vision here.
Smart.
I like it. And those things are pretty tanky at this stage of the game. This is a problem, Winter. They can just take over these key strategic areas of the map, and I don't really know what the Dire can do about it, except spam their chat wheel.
I mean, they're definitely going to try to steal the runes first. Let's see if they can get 3 runes here. They see King RD.
Oh, here come the Blink Bros, though. This ain't going to be pretty if they can get the full cutoff, but King RD able to get back to the tower. They're going to toss up the Shaker. He comes flying in, summons the Triads. Tower doing what it can, but Miracle. Oh, will the Triads get the kill? No, Blink away, baby.
And Jerax is clearing the creep behind. Like the opening that stuff, you start behind and you deal with the creeps first.
Normally.
If only chat wheels could kill, then this game would be even more bloody. I mean, those blinks are powerful, but denies are just so good right now.
Also, they're dragging the creep wave and they're going to farm at this area. They're going to plant all their towers here. They're going to farm the lanes, farm the neutrals.
Mid is closed for business. As long as you don't tank too much tower damage. Oh, that's gonna be a salty tinker.
They can kill him. They can use the fissure and tip. Fissure plus tip.
They're gonna try for it. Big rotation coming through. SCCC there with the toss. Can they finish him off? Lich down for the count, and now they look for more. Envy just letting the towers do the heavy lifting. Arteezy dancing all around them. The tips come raining down, but they stay alive for now. Stun, blinking out. It gets two nonetheless. And this is not in a saleable position, Winter. These towers are too strong. They'll try, but they're running low on tips at this point. They might get one kill here. The Lich caught out, finished off with an auto attack from Miracle Shaker. But now Jerax caged in with the bear. KP walking up the hill, doing what he can. Arteezy lobbing out the stun. And this is pretty cheeky play, I gotta say.
They're all ancient, so they're gonna get a lot of farm from this. They're just gonna pull the creep. Tower's gonna hit the creeps and just keep farming here. And they can't access this area.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They have more pocket towers available. Like, should they consider doing something to the other side of the map as well, or is this enough lane disruption?
I think this is enough. Whereas for the other team, they should be looking to go back to the lanes and farm. No, they're not farming the map. They're not using the map right now. Fighting here is not going to do them good.
Yeah, I don't know if we've fully taken in the neutral camps here, but
this is definitely some Jackie Mao idea right here.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time prepping for this. Arteezy just watching him, though, unable to assist, and well, that's a Jackie Mao play too. The tip to secure the kill.
Oh, he's gonna TP down? Oh, you can actually TP to the towers? What?
Oh my god. This pocket towers is even stronger than we realized. And what good did the blink daggers do here? You don't want to blink into those. We've already seen what happened.
I mean, they're playing for the long run. The blink dagger is going to allow you to get the runes, you know, move around, farm the map.
Well, they've abandoned their strategy. It seems back to the runes for now. We'll see if they reassemble, but they are leaving the mid lane completely empty in the meanwhile. As CCC getting his experience. KinRD's been doing a bit of split pushing up on the top side of the map as well.
They still have 3 towers remaining. So they can probably try and, you know, secure another area with those towers and farm with the Elk.
It feels like they've really put a lot of effort into the strategy, whereas it's more just bloodlust here for SCCC. Flicking straight onto the Alk, the tips coming out, the defensive heal plays, and now revving up the Sun as CCC standing his ground, gets the stun, cancels the TP, Fissure comes through, and down goes Arteezy again. Looking rather squishy on his Alchemist. No assistance from this Nature's Prophet.
I just can't wait for them to use the glyph. I think it actually works. You can use the glyph to stop the damage from the tip. Are they going Roche with the tower here? They're going to TP in more heroes?
Now remember, he drops the pocket Roshan, so if they're able to take him down early, this could be a big advantage. But it's going to take a...
But it lasts for just 1 minute, right? The pocket Roshan?
Yeah, and it doesn't... the tower does not hit the Roche. I'm not sure if they realize that, or at least doesn't appear to be hitting him. As Arteezy gets tossed back, but we'll go invis for now. Jerax still kind of moving nearby. Dangerously low, eating the acid spray damage. KinRD finally decides to leave his lane, come join the fun in the middle lane.
Space.
The
This is
Roche
all
is
space for the Roche.
slowly being worked down here.
But at the same time, how are they actually going to breach this position with a tower here?
Envy just getting tip after tip to try and keep him up in fighting shape in the pit. This is not your old Roshan at Roche, or Ursa at Roche, I should say. Jerax dances around, looking for the opening here. Lanham dangerously low, though. I think they're pretty much out of tips as the March is going to finish off the Ursa, too, so they've now fed away a couple additional kills. 7-2 the score. They're no longer really taking advantage of their original towers.
Yeah, and he used the tip to secure the kill as well.
Oh, salt in the wound. Well, it will be if this keeps up. Pycat going for the all Wraith Bands build here. You don't need boots when you've got the blink, the super blink.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're gonna scout out Lanham, but the push is also coming a bit towards the top side of the map, where Envy's decided to finally join the team. So they've abandoned the Bounty Rune play bottom. They abandoned the Roshan play. They've blown most of their pocket towers. It ain't looking great right now for the Canadian boys.
They didn't even get any single rune in 5 minutes.
Remember, this is also Team Rune, so they've pretty much failed to take advantage of any of their abilities, and they've used all of their tips, more or less, it seems.
And it seems like these towers are wasted here because you can't really move them around. And if you're not fighting here, these towers are essentially just doing nothing.
They're looking pretty, Winter. Oh, that's not nothing.
I guess this one is fine around the rune area, having the other tower at the rune area.
Is under attack.
That's Triple C. I guess it. Do they give you the vision? I believe they do.
I think it does.
So that is one other benefit. They're very tanky wards. RTZ trying to duke it out here. Lops off the stun, but he's just not doing enough damage right now. And all the while, the aggression comes as the tips rain in, and there's no kills this time around. Go home, Envy, they say. He's down again, 9-2.
Still no blue.
The counter tips, the rage tips. But KP is able to soak it up.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And now he's just going to shrine it away, so some more wasted tips.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I have another, I'll have a look here at RTZ. That man's having fun. Well, we are in North America, and it wouldn't be an NA All-Star match.
Oh, Miracle, Echo.
Flame, which is exactly what we're getting now. But KNRD is going to bring some support from Lanham to this top lane. They'll go for the stomp. Miracle, though, standing his ground for now. 4 heroes ganging up on him, but the team clip keeps him alive. That's Triple C, rushes back in, gets off the toss kill. Now slowly just lurching away. Can they finish him off, though? Remember, he's going to have that blink coming in soon. Miracle body blocks him in.
Tip him, tip him.
Doom. No, he blinks out. It actually pays off. It's a team play in the end. He did the math. Finish school, kids.
That's why the old Blink Dagger is so good on all the heroes.
Everybody's having fun, even if they're not winning.
Oh yeah, all the camps are the ancient camps. Yeah, he can't actually farm the camps as the elk.
Yeah, they're all extremely tanky neutrals. They're not really prepared to take advantage of this.
They have to give him a lane to farm and protect him. There's no other way right now.
I wonder
KP is gonna have boots of travel.
I wonder if this was a response to the draft where RTZ said he wanted to drop his tower to farm. They're like, all right, well, we'll just make them all ancients, and then RTZ is truly screwed. Valve has a sick sense of humor, perhaps.
I mean, they pretty much have to wait for Lanham to get more levels so he can actually make space right now.
Is it all over for the Radiant? Can they come back, Winter? Is there a hope? Oh, there's a hope of RTZ for dinner. Yeah, he gets tossed back in. And the Tagalog taunts come flying out once more.
They have to secure the Roche, you know, for Envy. They still have 2 towers. They can use it to secure the Roche later, get more levels on the Ursa. He's going to have the Morbid Mask, so I'm pretty sure he's going to try the Roche again.
You know, the problem is with these super blinks, they don't have that many stuns. Like, Sprout is dang useless right now.
That's why I told you that would be the ability that I would pick first. The super blink is actually the most OP one here.
And they did the ability draft first, so you know what you're getting into. Now back to the jungle for RTZ. He's just a simple boy, wants to farm up. But these neutrals are absolutely monstrous.
And he has to last hit them.
Yes. Good luck, Artur. You'll need it.
Oh, he still gets the goal? He got the goal. I think if his tower actually gets the creep, he still gets the goal.
It's still slow going here. Meanwhile, action elsewhere. It's KNRD gonna retreat to the safety of his tower, but in comes Miracle. Wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am. Takes down 2. Might look for the Lanham kill as well. He's got that blink out if he needs it. Will be recalled back to the safety of the high ground.
And still bounty runes for RTZ. This reminds me of him playing Alchemist back then. Was it TI8?
Oh, when they were game 3?
The game 3 when they were pushing the high ground and he's still farming.
Is this whole thing just designed to be a living nightmare for Arteezy? Is Valve trying to break him? They are! Ice Frog sends the command and the neutral.
It's okay, Jackie Mao is here to rescue them. He's doing Roshan, tanking with the illusions. 2 towers set up in the area. He has Frost Armor on the Lich. This is some Jackie Mao shit right here, man.
That look on Kinardi's face was the look of a man who is trying to hold it in. We'll see how much longer he can as the kills continue ramping up here. Another aggressive dive in mid, the Blinks securing more, but finally they'll get their prize for Roshan. They committed heavily, but Shelby theirs, and let's see who got.
Oh, they have the Roshan. They have the pocket Roshan on RTZ. RTZ has it.
All right.
So
is he gonna drop it to farm neutrals? That's the question.
You drop it to win a team fight. Team fight. You win a team fight with it.
All right. He's gonna be a team player. He heads top. He's ready to go. Meanwhile, towers are crumbling. Bottom tier 2 has fallen. Pycat is sieging away. The mid tower also in danger, and Envy might get caught out here. Gets pushed back by Jerax straight into the Totem of Miracle. Follows up with the Fissure, with the Avalanche, with the toss. See you later. Envy dead again.
Why does the Alchemist have this Aegis and he's farming? What?
This is a comeback game, Winter. You don't understand.
Middle tower is under attack.
Comeback game? He's just, okay, sure. Oh, that's why he wants the Aegis.
He's gonna need it too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think of all the players, KP is the one having the most fun. He has Boots of Travel on Tinker and Blink.
And you can be super aggressive because you can always.
How are you gonna die? Because you can always blink.
Yeah, you can rearm. You can always blink out, and they barely have any stuns. They've got what?
This is actually broken.
Yeah. They drafted smart.
Blink.
Give them credit. Aegis down. Arteezy coming back for round 2. What can he do this time around? Kinardi, very low. He summons the Roshan, and the intimidation tactics are there. And now it's time for the Roshan dance. Arteezy saying, "Help me, man! Help me, Rock Lord!" But help is not forthcoming.
Wait, who's the Rosh actually chasing?
That's It's chilling.
Oh.
It's just a simple Rosh. Just wants to have a little fun. Dancing with his little brother as Triple C. Envy tries to get the actual aggression going, but he's immediately lasered. Now the score 19-3. We are closing in on that magical number. Only 2 to go.
I mean, it's pretty clear that one team strat not working at all. The farming jungle strat.
So who do you blame for this? Do you blame King RD for not showing up to the draft? Do you blame the ones who were there for the picks they made? Do you blame Arteezy for feeding?
You definitely blame Arteezy for feeding.
All right, let's throw him under the bus. Get it together, Artor.
2 more kills.
Well, now 1 pocket tower used a little more offensively here. They're going to desperately try to go down mid. And if nothing else, they may just allow the Dire squad to end it sooner. Missile splashing in, Lanham standing his ground. He used to be a hero on this Kunko, but his team just crumbles around him. The old man falls, and the only one left standing is the lonely Lich. The GG's come out. The 6 GG. I don't know if it ends.
It's the fake GG, you know?
Is this
the CGG?
Arteezy's torture chamber has no end. It's like, get me out of this game, man. All right. Mercy was had by the gods of Dota this day. 3-25, Winter.
I mean, you gotta give them credit with the Tinker refreshing the blink. That one is like, I think, the OP strat here.
Whew. Well, I'm sure we've got some wonderful reactions ready here from the players. So let's see how they're feeling.
Here. Couple of excuses. First of all, 2 people, no compendium levels. Who's responsible? Can I see a show of hands? Solo? No, not. What's the biggest problem? Talk to me. I'll slide in here.
Our towers didn't attack ancient creeps, neutrals. That was our only plan, you know.
We had 1 game plan at all. You spent 5 minutes just trying to make it work. I'm going to come over. You tried to make your tower strat work.
Yep.
What was the reality?
Honestly, I thought there would be actual neutral camps as well. So we had this whole thing, we're going to farm with 3 heroes. And then that tower, first of all, doesn't aggro it.
Yeah.
And then there's ancient creeps that slam the thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah, all the camps were prowlers. That was so sick, so sick. Sheev, how you feeling over there?
It was very easy. Miracle, you had a couple misplays, but it was fun.
Yeah, I misclicked, sadly.
Which mutation mode was the most powerful?
Blink? Yeah, I like the blink.
I don't know how you guys ended up with such rubbish ones.
Okay, so I want to ask you, Envy. What was the... So they're saying that our draft was rubbish. What are you saying about that?
I have Ursa. I'm trying to kill Roche. I can't even kill them because they just blink out immediately. We have no stuns. They have infinite blinks.
All right, so you know how like Dota they say you can lose in the draft? Are you suggesting that this is what happened here?
Okay, we have like 4 captains, and the choice about the abilities is so shit. All right, what happening?
I don't have a clue, mate. I don't have a clue at all. I really loved Lanham as well. He was quite quiet for the first like 5-10 minutes, and then as soon as he just sees his team going down, he just goes, "Fuck!" Dead silent for like 20 minutes. Did you have fun though? Did you have fun?
What's up?
Okay, all right. So are you gonna eat your cheese? Is this how it happens? I don't know.
Well, we have one person that's not gonna eat the cheese.
Yeah, get Miracle at least a mile away before the cheese gets consumed.
Yeah, he will not eat the cheese. I hope, I get that you're not allergic to cheese.
I'm very allergic to cheese.
Please, who wants to eat the cheese? You earned it. You earned it first. One bite.
All right, I'm gonna steal the cheese. Screw all of you.
Hey. I am Dutch, if anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Dutchies like their cheese. Bon appetit, my queen. Let me hear ya! Team Shiva take the All-Star game.
It's actually really good.
Yeah? I guess we'll leave it there and we'll throw it back to the panel. Thank you. Give it one more time for your teams. They took time out of their day to perform or attempt to. Give it up for Team Radiant, Team Dire. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Machine and Shiva, and of course our 10 players for, at the very least, an entertaining game for sure. And just as a reminder for everyone who just watched, if you want to take part in that ridiculousness you just saw on the screen, that specific version of the game mode is available now. So go ahead and have some fun with your friends, or maybe some of you won't have fun, depending on which end you're on.